Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you are in the world today, welcome, welcome, welcome. And big messages this week. Oh my goodness. For those of you that didn't check out or haven't seen yesterday's message, first time viewers, some beautiful subscribers, go back and check it out. If this one resonates today, I fully believe this entire week are going to literally, they're just saying, knock your socks off. And I'm lighting up, as many of you know, my little truth bumps coming through as confirmation from my gorgeous angels and soul team connected to Christ's light. But beautiful souls, reading from the divine masters. As I mentioned yesterday, I heavily resisted reading from this deck, pulling messages from this deck because of some of the imagery. Many of you know that I essentially read and work with the angelic realm very closely. And some of these images, when I got the deck of cards, I was like, I can't read them. I can't do that. I was resisting. But beautiful souls, again, my soul team came back to me and said this week, forget the images. It is the message. The messages are what needs to go out now. And these two today, again, jaw dropping synchronicity, beautiful souls. And again, for my star seeds, my galactics, my empaths, my sensitives, my light workers, all of you, we are all being called into unity. One of my messages last week, all about unity. We are all being activated and encoded and brought together. We are all being pulled magnetically to find and join in with our soul tribes. You know, people from across the globe are being attracted and drawn into different groups, different spaces and places, YouTube channels. You know, again, the soul is being activated now. Now is the time. These two messages today, and this is, I've had a past life as a healer on the Palladian planet, which is, again, beautiful souls, not written about in my book, but again, through stage 4 incurable and operable brain cancer, given 6 months to live, nearly 3.5, going on to 4 years ago now. Beautiful souls, this is the encoding, this is the activation, this is what's lying dormant in many of you that is being brought up and brought online for this time. The first card out today, the Divine Director. Wow. Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. The divine director, beautiful souls. So you could take this multiple ways, as in you are the divine director. Well, you are of your life, right? Staying in Christ's light, obviously, staying connected to God's source, infinite intelligent, staying connected to your guides and angels, your soul team, your galactic team, connected to Christ's light, beautiful souls. But all of these codes, right? They're just showing me like computer coding, literally coming through our DNA at this time. We are being lit up. Many of you heard me say yesterday, this week, or at least for these next few messages, I have been instructed and guided to sit near and under the sunlight, this beautiful light energy coming in again with Leo season. But beautiful souls, purple is the color of protection. Many of you are highly protected. You also, many of you, have a high spiritual ranking. Forget what your job is here on planet Earth in the matrix system right now. In the spiritual realm, many of you have a high spiritual ranking, right? From the pit to the palace, beautiful soul. Some of you, over the course of this next season, over the course of this next 6 months or 12 months, whatever your timeline is, remember, we're all operating on different timelines for different things, but many of you are going to go from unseen to seen, from working for people to being the director of your own reality. You are co-creating with God at this time, right? Your clarifier to this, Ishtar, inner learnings. Follow your heart, the truth prevails. What is the world seeking right now, beautiful souls? The truth. the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The light of the truth cannot be suppressed by the darkness anymore. And I'm just lighting up all over as I say that. They cannot win. The dark cannot win. Satan and his minions, they know they are fighting a losing battle, and there's a lot going on the planet right now, beautiful souls. Make no mistakes. It is going to feel and look chaotic. It is going to feel as though things are just dropping away. Things are happening at lightning speed, and I feel especially now as we move into this Leo season, and I don't really talk about astrological seasons and things much, but I heavily and strongly feel guided to at this time that things are going to speed up. There's going to be action, and action on both fronts, beautiful souls, the dark and the light. So we have to stay grounded. We have to stay anchored. We have to stay in full faith and trust and connected to God and Source, infinite intelligence, the great I am, the almighty creator. For me, it's God. Beautiful souls, our soul team, and our beautiful guardian angels that are connected to Source. Let us get into these messages. The divine director, trust the process. Create space for the divine order to unfold. Many of us in the past have actually been blocking our own blessings. We have been boxing God in to a tiny little space, thinking and believing that our blessings can only come in financially through this channel and that channel, or through limited avenues, or our health healing, or whatever it's been for you, beautiful souls. We have put, they're just saying, terms and conditions on God. No, no more of that. It all has to go to the side. God is limitless. There is nothing that he cannot do, but we must stay connected to him. He is, he, she, mother, father. Again, beautiful souls, however you reference God, we must stay connected. We must stay connected, beautiful souls. We can't be trottling off out here in the real world doing our own thing and then trottling back and saying, how come my manifestations, how come my prayers aren't being answered, beautiful souls, but you've wandered out of the flock, right? We need to stay unified together, right? In the community out there, in the big wide world, we're all being drawn in and attracted to each other at this time, but we also need to stay connected to Christ's light. The divine director is an advanced cosmic light being from the heart of Source, who is dedicated to helping Earth and all of her inhabitants align with their divine purpose. What was one of the messages yesterday? Walking into your divine purpose. He is one of the more elusive divine masters, part extraterrestrial, part angel. He can take many forms, but in most cases looks like a character from Star Trek. They're just giving me the song Star Trekking across the USA. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what year that came out, but it was like one of those songs that when you heard it, you could never get it out of your head. So they're having a little chuckle. Maybe some of you need to go Google that and literally just listen to the lyrics. But for many of us beautiful souls, we have been on other planets. As I said, I have been told, and I know that I have been a Palladian healer, beautiful souls. Hence why in this lifetime I am here to heal and help people, right, with their health, their wellness, with their spirituality, with their guidance, with whatever that is, but healing in some way, shape, or form, essentially health wise, right, body wise, spiritual. He works closely with the angels to ensure they are fulfilling their duties and helping the humans they are charged with protecting. What did I say before? Purple, highly spiritual color, beautiful souls. Right? In charge of protection. You are highly protected, beautiful souls, and especially those of you that carry a high spiritual ranking. Things, people, places, and things in the past may have tried to take you out. And believe me, for probably other people and other souls, it most likely would have. But because of your ranking, because of your soul purpose, couldn't touch you, beautiful souls. Or if it did touch you, right? It didn't take you out. You stood back up again and kept going. You are being guided to stop trying to micromanage God and the universe. What was I saying before about boxing God in? Beautiful souls, you can't put limits on that. Sometimes events are beyond human comprehension, and thus trying to figure out the finer details of your life may be holding you back. Because this is how we're hardwired. This is how we've been programmed by the matrix in the past, right? All up in our heads, trying to figure out all of the scenarios and all of the ways and all of the things ourselves, right? Let go and let God. That was a big thing that came through for these last few weeks, especially releasing, going within, retracting, withdrawing, going into that secret place and quiet space, right? Reconnecting, praying, meditating, whatever it was that you were doing. When the divine director comes to you, you are being invited to trust that there is a purpose behind what is unfolding. And for many of you, they're just saying the words great change. And great change on the planet. We all know this. We can see it a mile away. We saw it coming. We're feeling it now. It's probably, well, it definitely is going to start to really ramp up. Things are going to accelerate on both levels, beautiful souls, right? Spiritual discernment. I talked about this in one of my previous messages last week as well. Looking at things now from a different perspective and asking yourself, do I want to buy into this experience? Is this experience just an illusion? Most of it is, beautiful souls. Most of it is part of the play and the pantomime and the circus act and all of the things that they are trying to play out on the planet right now, because the dark know they're losing and they're going to throw everything at us. Don't get me wrong. There's the very big spiritual battle happening upstairs right now. As above, so below. Right? So can you imagine, with what's going on down here on planet Earth, what is happening up there in the spiritual realm? It's next level. The choices and circumstances and challenges that you are facing will lead you to know and trust yourself at a deeper level. And I'm going to say in there, and trust source, trust God, trust the divine creator, right? Usually, beautiful souls, when we're taken through these trials and tribulations, yes, it's for lessons and soul growth and all of the things, but usually God will strip everything away from you to have you reconnect and understand that He, she, Mother, Father, God is the source for all things in your life. He is your provider. He is your way maker, your miracle maker, right? He sees and hears everything. So if He's telling you to let go, there's something better. If He's taking you through a wilderness season, go through it, trusting and knowing that you will be taken care of. And there will be a reward for having gone through these trials and tribulations. And for many of you, this is coming. This is coming. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, there's a good chance that there's an aspect of your life that you have refrained from dealing with, healing or sharing. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, this is a specific message for someone, there's a good chance that there's an aspect of your life that you have refrained from dealing with, healing or sharing. Again, this last season was why a lot of us were highly emotional. Cancer season, watery energy, very sensitive, outbursts, emotions, all kinds of things, reminiscing about the past things coming back to haunt you, old belief systems and thought patterns, all of those things were essentially coming up for a lot of people collectively. What didn't you release, beautiful souls? What are you resisting letting go of or looking at? In order for the next step to be revealed to you, you are encouraged to address the aspects of your life that you have overlooked. For when you do so, You allow the energetic wheels of the universe to take you forward. It's like you've got the handbrake on. They're just showing me. They're just doing this. It's like you've got the handbrake on, beautiful souls, but you've got your foot on the accelerator. And you're wondering why you're spinning your wheels and there's a whole lot of smoke and burnt rubber and things don't smell so great. It's because, beautiful souls, this thing, whatever this is, that you need to release the lever on, the handbrake on, the brake on, beautiful souls. It needs to be addressed now, because this is a very powerful season that we're moving through, and they want you to move forward. Beautiful souls. And so Ishtar, it was like they were saying there was something else, but no. Ishtar, beautiful souls. The message behind this, inner learnings. What is it? What is it that you haven't quite grasped? What is it that you haven't quite let go of or healed or shared, beautiful souls? For some of you, it's just going to be as simple as speaking up or writing it out or acknowledging it. It doesn't have to be this big thing. Many of you can also experience these shifts just by accepting and acknowledging whatever it is that's been holding you back. Ishtar, whose name means the precious, is known as the goddess of love and war. She was known as Inanna by the Sumerians, by the North Semitic peoples. She has many names and many faces. As long ago as 4000 BC, she was acknowledged as the Queen of Heaven, protector of the cosmos, and instigator of the truth. Well, that's me, beautiful souls. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. And sometimes in my sword energy, in my Gemini sword energy, it's not always delivered in the most eloquent way, they're saying. But again, the truth will set you free. Some of you need to look at the truth of the matter, of whatever it is that's been holding you back. She was often depicted with 6 and 8 pointed stars, which were originally general symbols of the heavens, but in the old Babylonian period, she became associated with Venus, the planet of love and war. Now, for my astrological gurus out there, I'm not sure where Venus is sitting right now. So maybe somebody's going to hit me up in the comments on that one. They're just saying that for a reason. So somebody may need to read that comment. Many people have been challenged by the fact that Ishtar is linked to both love and war, right? The polarity of the two. War and peace, beautiful souls. It can't coexist. It has to be one or the other, right? And this is this duality of our entire matrix world that we are living in right now. The splitting, they're saying, the 5D split, where some people are going to continue down the 3D path. This is not their lifetime. This is not their journey. They're fully anchored into 3D world, where most of us, we will be ascending through 4D and into 5D, which is a higher state of consciousness. From my own impressions of the energy she represents, I believe she helps us connect with root energy of desire. So some of you may be working on your root chakra. Well, this is all about stability, right? Security, finances, abundance, self-worth, including the desire to fight for what we believe in. Oh my goodness me, is that not us right now? Is that not this planet? Is that not all of the galactic beings that are on our side, that are coming in to help us at this time, and light beings connected to Christ's light, right? We are here to fight for what we believe in, and when she appears, only the truth can prevail. The truth is coming out in spades, beautiful souls. We have not seen anything yet. We are literally, they're just showing me like the cream on top, like the froth on a cappuccino. We are literally just scratching the surface of the truth of what has been suppressed, what has been going on this planet, right? The matrix system, the programming, the spellings, all of the things that have been orchestrated for the dark, for their benefit. And now it is all being shed. It is all falling away. It is all falling apart. Wars and all kinds of things, because they are wanting to keep that control, and it's being lost. It's being lost, beautiful souls. They lose. They lose. No matter how you look at it, they lose. Your message, information is now being revealed to you, and it's important to listen, especially as there's a good chance it will bring a war between your head and heart. And this is most of us when we make big decisions. The logical part of the brain that wants to save us and keep us safe, will often come in and keep us small. Yes, also to save us in emergencies and, acts of threat, or, whatever it is. But beautiful souls, we are being called now as well to drop into our heart space and really, really trust that we are being led in the right direction. You are being guided to listen to your heart, the part of you that makes decisions based on what feels best rather than what makes sense. Because it's a feeling state, beautiful souls. All the big manifestors on YouTube, people that have written books, talk about the feeling state. You've got to feel it first before it actually appears in the 3D in front of you, manifested into a physical form. It's the feeling state. If you're feeling scared, fear, lack, scarcity, poverty, all of these low vibrational energies, you cannot be in abundance. It doesn't work like that. So this is a call. This is also messages for me too, beautiful souls. Believe me, I'm not sitting up here on some perch. I am far from perfect, and I am learning every single day. And again, beautiful souls, speaking this out is really anchoring this. Listening to it is going to code some of you. It's going to activate dormant DNA, right? Whether that's galactic DNA or what, it is going to activate you on some level. You may have to make a decision that makes you feel as though you're losing out, but in fact, it will lead you to a feeling of finding treasure, or even feeling treasured. What did I talk about before with root chakra? Self-worth, beautiful souls. If we don't love ourselves, and I don't mean in an egotistical way, I mean love ourselves, love who we truly are. You are all beautiful, beautiful souls. Every single one of you. It's why I say it so many times. So it keeps anchoring into your DNA, into your hearing. You're listening to it. I'm speaking it. Grab a hold of it, beautiful souls. They're just saying, let that be the seed that starts to grow inside of you from the roots. The roots have to be strong. You have to feel it with all of your being. You have to know, no matter what you're facing, that everything is going to be okay, and I am healed, and I'm healthy, and I'm whole, and I'm wealthy, and I'm abundant, and I'm a child of God, and I am looked after, and I'm protected, and I'm guided, and whatever else it is for you. You are being encouraged to seek the truth now. That is the entire world. Even those that have been, they're just saying sleepers. Many of the sleepers now are being woken up. Even if it is challenging or difficult, it's important to honor it. Never said it was going to be a walk in the park, rainbows and unicorns, beautiful souls. Awakening and ascension is usually messy. The truth will always prevail, whether it be now or in the future. You are being guided to save yourself emotional strain and also time by allowing what needs to be shared, said, felt, and communicated in order to be more connected to your heart, and ultimately for your highest good and for the highest good of all. Because remember, beautiful souls, when we heal, we're helping to heal the planet, right? When our heart heals, The magnetic field of our heart is something crazy, like 40 feet or something like that out. And as we amplify that energy, as we speak our truth, as we reconnect with ourselves, the energy around us expands and starts to bring in everything that we love, cherish, want to manifest, are in alignment with. These are big messages this week, beautiful souls. Activations, ascension, speaking your truth, communicating, sharing, healing. Many of you have been suppressed from past experiences, past lives, right? We don't know what happened in our past lives. Many of us, it wasn't great. But again, beautiful souls, now is the time. And they're just saying, purple and gold, they are regal, royal colors. Here we are in Leo season, right? Gold and purple. They're just saying the king's colors. Biblical, beautiful souls, purple and gold. So again, the golden glow, that golden energy, that solar plexus, sun energy. And activations, again, they're just showing me around the crown chakra for many of you. Beautiful souls, hit me up in the comments. These are going to be big this week. Wow. Hit me up in the comments, first-time viewers. If you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. Subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here in this beautiful and growing community. Let me know what has been happening. And of course, I am sending you all so much love. Big, big things are coming in. But we have to release the control, release the terms and conditions, beautiful souls, about how we want it, what we want, when it's supposed to come in, what form, etc. Let go, let God, let your angels and spirit guides bring it in, activating. All of these things are coming in. Beautiful souls, have the most beautiful, blessed, abundant day, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.